Time
where it
folds
all
back on
started.
itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures. Each time he gets a little closer, each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
All right, costume change. Let's keep going here. We are on day 3. Dawn of the 3rd day. Ah, what the hell? Okay. All right, Mr. Scratch, I'm coming for you. Oh, that sounded wrong. I mean, he's kind of himself, though, so, like, is it wrong? Is it masturbation? I don't know. That is a... Oh.
Shit. What are you, the King Hillbilly?
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to fire that, but that's fine. We'll hook up King Hillbilly a little easier. Okay. Oh, that worked. I fucking love Alan's sense of humor sometimes. What are you, the King Hillbilly? Oh, shit. Okay.
Thor and Odin Anderson, old gods of Asgard. I still don't quite know what to make of them. I know they used to be rock stars who modeled their stage personas after Norse gods. I know they're old. I know that in their day they fought the darkness as I do. I know they're demented and insane, ravaged by age and self-abuse. But there's something in them, something powerful that took hold when they were touched by the powers beyond. A thing that goes far beyond just stage names. Something godlike.
Which we learned in the first one that, I guess, between Zane and Wake, someone, or the Dark Presence tried to use the old gods. I think I've got it, by the way, and I'm sure Control will somehow shine some light on this. But I feel pretty confident to say that Thomas Zane, in my opinion, Thomas Zane wrote himself out of existence and Alan Wake into existence.
That has already been prepared for them.
Oh shit. Is it the same manuscript page? Yep. Wheel was in place. Start the flow. Put the battery is going to already be in here. And let's go do the CD. We're just going to blast through night 1. Groundhog D's nuts, Mr. Scratch. I think my problem now, so you know, I told you I'm pretty confident that Thomas Zane kind of created Alan Wake, but what that does not answer is, did Alan Wake create, well no, Alan didn't create Mr. Scratch. I mean, woo! We're supposed to believe at this point, if we are to trust what we have been told, that the dark place exists, that Alan is a victim of it. And that Mr. Scratch is a manifestation of it. I can buy that. And I can simultaneously believe that in some weird way, because either Thomas Zane created Alan Wake. I'm gonna make a whole last video talking about this because this is
I don't make friends easily.
crazy.
I know plenty of people, but I don't let most of them close. I've known Barry Wheeler ever since we were little boys.
I didn't
We
know
had the
that.
time of our lives. I'd get us in trouble, and he'd talk us out of it. Things haven't changed that much now that we're grown-ups. He's the most loyal and dependable person I've ever met, and all the things that count anyway. You could call him a weasel, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. You could call him a clown, and I would reluctantly agree. But he has never let me down.
Oh, that's kind of nice. I don't think I've ever heard Alan talk that nicely about anyone, really. Okay, where am I and how did I get here? Okay, there we go. I got turned around grabbing that manuscript page. King Hillbilly! Okay, we're gonna take down King Hillbilly first. Fuck, maybe not. Shit. There we go. Oh shit, no! Okay.
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
There you are, bird boy. Bird boy. Ah! Oh, hey, buddy. Ooh, coming in clutch.
Clear now.
Look at some ammo. Switch back to this gun.
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
I took a big
What do
chance
you
at the
say?
high school dance with a
Died
Missy who was ready to
twice.
play.
I remember everything pretty clearly.
Wasn't
now.
me she was fooling because she knew
You
what
said
she
I was
was
gonna be
doing
okay.
when she told me how to
I don't know
walk
what
this
happened.
way.
Well, it's not your
She told me
fault.
to walk
I think
this
one of
way.
those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough. You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus,
Good
I
for
figured I'd
you.
take the edge off, you know?
Mm-hmm. Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to try to explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh, shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Or figments of somebody's imagination?
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that or getting murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
Gotcha.
I have the sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna get out of here and try to go do this fuse box thing, and she's just gonna get murdered while I'm gone. Because that's happened before. Oh, I should go check this TV out real quick before I go in there. Birdman! Or something. Nope, regular men. Okay, which one of you motherfuckers wants to die first? Oh my god. Come on, Alan. Whew. Okay, before we go in there, I think that's another manuscript page.
Emma wasn't sure exactly when the man arrived at the motel, but from what she could tell, the party started almost immediately. It was infectious, spreading from one room to another. He was mercurial, almost as if he was flickering through the scene, telling a joke here, throwing an insult there, oozing sex and violence and excitement. She had never seen someone like this before. He looked at her and smiled, and she felt her heart flutter a little. She knew he was the kind of man mothers warn their daughters about, but she told herself it didn't matter.
Oh, he's a magic man. I don't think that's the same song. Okay, where's the TV? There's the TV. What you got for me now, Mr. Scratch? Fucking sicko.
So I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet. I mean, I'm not gonna keep him around, that's for sure. Al? Al? Ugh, little parasite. Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do. I actually kind of like the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown. That's a hard road to take. But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business.
Hate this guy.
Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff from that shitty little town?
Of course he is.
They keep in touch. Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that?
Guys, this is making me so excited for 2. I'm after we're done with this, I'm gonna do another reaction to trailer 2. Or the trailer for 2.
Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass.
Fucking
Yeah.
prick.
Yeah.
But on a scale of awful things that Mr. Scratch has talked about, this is probably the nicest one. At least there was no murder in this one. Feels really sad to say. Okay, the fuse box has got to be around here, right? Oh, it's here. Okay. Well, hopefully now that'll keep her safe, but watch, we're gonna get there and the dark presence is gonna be already inside. That's how it always fucking goes. Like Emma is doomed. I'm gonna write a character just to die.
Okay. I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief. Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured. Want to talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well,
Scratch is just crazy.
he's dead in that motel room
So,
now, so
I gotta
excuse
tell you
me
guys
if I
this
feel
story.
pretty shitty
Talking about
it
Mr.
anyway.
Scratch. I feel like I'll tell you
You
guys
shouldn't
this
blame
story
yourself.
now.
I just
But
didn't
it
want to get involved.
fits.
I have this tendency to just,
So
drop
there's this
everything
movie
and
that I
run.
absolutely
I don't
love.
think I'm
It's
a
called
bad person,
Crossroads,
but
not the
I
Britney
didn't even
Spears
call the
one.
cops.
It's a
I'm
movie
such
from
a
like
coward.
If
1987.
you'd called the cops, we'd have dead cops.
And
He's not human.
in that
Do you
movie, Ralph
understand?
Macchio
It's not your
plays
fault.
a guitar
But
player
I could have tried to stop him.
who
Believe
wants
me,
to be a
if you
great
had,
blues man.
You'd be dead.
Now, there's
You
always
seem to be
been
doing a little better
a
now.
legend
Yeah, I guess it just got
in
easier once I got this thing off my
blues
chest.
music about
I just
Robert
feel
Johnson.
So guilty about it.
Is a guy who wrote
Especially because I
Crossroads.
didn't
I
pick
went
up on any
down
of the
to the
warning signs.
crossroads,
I
fell
just really
down
liked
on
hanging out
my
with him, you
knees.
know? He was
Okay.
smart and charming and funny and hot.
So
The way you could be.
at the
I guess.
crossroads, Robert Jordan
Yes.
made a deal
What's
with
the
the
deal
devil,
with this guy
and that's
anyway?
why
He looks
this
like
kid
he
who no
uses
one
your
had ever
name.
heard of
Why does he do
suddenly
this
came
stuff?
out, dropped
not sure
the most
myself. Maybe
influential
he's just evil or my
blues
dark half.
album of
He does a
all
lot of the
time,
stuff I'm
recorded
trying really
one
hard to get away
album,
from.
and
Things
then
that
was
just messed up my
never
life.
seen or heard
I
from
guess all
again.
those
Like
murders
he
don't help
died
either.
shortly after. I don't remember the
Yeah,
whole
could
story.
do without the
But he was
murders in the
never
end of the
really
world.
seen again musically.
Listen, I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good
Um,
now. I hope.
Oh, we're
Good
gonna
luck.
walk out of
If it
this
all goes
room and
well,
they're
maybe this is
immediately
the
gonna
last
die.
time we meet like this.
Sorry.
God,
So
wouldn't
in
that
the
be
movie,
great?
Just keep those lights on,
Um,
okay?
Ralph Macchio's character, who wants to be the world's greatest blues man, meets Willie Brown, who is a harmonica player and was Robert Johnson's best friend. And he promises if he takes him out of this retirement home, because it's, you know, because they're old now, he'll take him to the crossroads so that he can learn to play like Robert Johnson. Okay? But the truth is that Willie Brown also sold his soul to the devil. And he wants to go to get out of this deal. Now, all this is to be said. When he gets to the crossroads, Willie Brown tells the devil's messenger, I'm looking for Legba, because that's the name that he went by, which is a reference to Papa Legba, a devil-like figure who makes deals. But he tells him, I want to go see Legba. And he goes, Legba? He don't call himself Legba no more. He done changed his name to Scratch. And that's all I can think about,
Anderson's into the
because
recording
he's the
studio
devil
was a
and he's
struggle
Mr.
and a half.
Scratch.
But once they actually picked up the instruments, something happened. They were two old men, and they weren't. They were doddering bags of bone, and they were barely contained power. And there was music. Barry rubbed his hands together. He knew how to pick a winner. Now all they needed was some direction on how to make things a little more modern. Barry had never produced a thing in his life, but he knew what he liked. He knew Balance Slays the Demon was going to be a hit.
Balance slays the demon. That feels like a hint, doesn't it? Like, I can't be the only one who thinks that sounds like a hint. We know that that room is the room we gotta go to. I think we're looking at different rooms, though, if I'm being honest. Maybe not. Ah, there's something out there. There's another manuscript page. I'll take the flare gun ammo, though. I'm gonna go get that manuscript page that's out there in the middle of nowhere. And then we'll listen to the radio.
I have seen the darkness twist flesh into new shapes before, but encountering these giants is an extremely disturbing experience.
Oh, that's the
It's as if the
King
genre
Hillbilly.
has been switched on me. There's something out of Pulp Fiction. Twice as tall as normal men and stronger than forklifts, their lumbering gait and slow-witted demeanor brings to mind some kind of mean-spirited caricature of a feeble-minded hillbilly.
I'm sorry. Their lumbering gait and slow-witted demeanor brings to mind some kind of a mean-spirited caricature of a feeble-minded hillbilly. What a sentence. Wow. Alan's really flexing right there. That's a good sentence. All right, what's on the radio?
Well, art lovers, are you feeling neglected? You shouldn't. You know Eddie Rodman's got love for you, which is why I actually hauled myself out of bed before noon, just so I could record an interview for your pleasure. Enjoy.
Who's the
Now, as
interviewer?
I'm sure you all know, the annual Night Springs Visual Arts Show is coming around again, and that's a big deal for all of us that are in the culture business, if you can call it a business.
The culture business? Are you serious?
Oh, that's okay. Money makes the world go around, no doubt about it.
And that's one of my guests here at the studio, Serena Valdivia. She's a curator at the Night Springs Gallery of Visual Arts, and she's in charge of the NSVA Film Festival, held this year at the old Night Springs Drive-In Theater.
Hello, Eddie. It's great to be here. And let me just say that it's a wonderful venue.
Absolutely. And with her is one of the filmmakers, somebody who's actually primarily known as a renowned photographer, Alice Wake.
Oh shit, this is what we were
I've seen a
talking
lot of
about.
your work over the years. It's very impressive. My wife's a big fan, actually.
Oh, thank you.
You've gained quite a bit of fame as a photographer, but that's not why you're here, right? You actually have a film. That's a little surprising.
For me, too. I really wouldn't be here at all if it weren't for Serena.
You two are friends, I take it?
Yeah, we
Creepy.
move in the same circles. So, about a year ago, I heard about all this footage she'd shot, and I got to see some of it, and then I started pestering her about actually putting it out there, because it was really good. I didn't really want to show it. It felt too personal.
Well, yes, I can understand that. It features your husband, and he's, well,
He's dead.
I thought he was missing.
It's been 2 years.
That hurts.
This sounds awful, but yes, I believe he's dead. Otherwise he would have, well, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Well, hold that thought, and we'll be right back.
Damn. Where do we go from here, baby? Where do we go from here? All right, off to the observatory. Dawn of the second day.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the Champion of Light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.
Hopefully. We got to be getting close to some sort of confrontation. But like I said, I'm operating also with a little bit of information from the trailer for Alan Wake 2.
Returning
And they
to the
refer to his
observatory
doppelganger
for
in
what he
that, so I
hopes is the
don't think
final
this is the
time,
last we will see
the
of
man
Mr.
feels
Scratch, but I think there's
anticipation and
more
dread in equal measure.
to what's going on
Soon,
with Mr. Scratch.
He knows he will have what he needs.
All right, let's get the imaging array and do the coolant thing. I don't know. We'll find out.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should
Oh,
still
okay.
look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
Where are they? I'm not crazy, am I? Like, I can hear things? Okay, well, there they are. Come to Papa. Come to Big Daddy. Come on. Oh, shit. That's a big boy. That's a dead boy. Oh shit. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge, Alan. All right. Get over here and secure your pipe.
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
Be right there, Doctor.
Be right there as quick as I can. That was where it throws that car at me. All right. Oh shit, it's a big hillbilly. Oh shit. Oh shit. Who said you could roll up on me? Okay, are we safe for a quick moment? I think we're safe. Okay. No one's ever truly safe here, are we? Manuscript.
This act of creation is exhilarating.
Not to be confused with my old script.
Subtext and symbols loom eager to take effect. Causality and consequence become domino chains that stretch into infinity. The more fundamental the change, the more unpredictable the variables become. Reality is too complex to control completely. Ordinary questions become meaningless. Who created who? What is really real? Everything is as real as everything else. You learn to let go of the things you can't control and go with the flow, or go insane.
I like that that's exactly what I've been doing this entire time, is going insane about who carried what.
Alex Casey, the detective's cool exterior never cracking even with the gun pointed in his face. In the back room, all the lights had been turned off, except for the lone spotlight which illuminated the bright red fire extinguisher on the wall.
Isn't that a reference to the drive-in? Why is that under the observatory? Oh, hello there. No. Oh shit, no, that's these guys. Damn it. I love the variation of enemies in this one. No. Like, I love it. It's so much different. Get him that American Eagle screech, that
Come on in.
that red-tailed hawk screech. Caw-caw. Oh no. Hit me with a scratch. What are you doing now? Fuck. Videotaping himself, videotaping
This
himself.
is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts. At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake.
That's crazy. So he really is the manifestation of every bad rumor.
And I'm the improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down.
Ain't nothing gonna catch my stride. Ain't nothing gonna pull me down. Oh no. I don't know what the words are.
I know it bothers you that I'm like this. That I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
Oh shit. See, I have this feeling that these 2 years we've been gone, I have a feeling that all of these videos are in the past. And that Scratch is living actively Alan's life. But again, I could be wrong. Ah, there they are. Rock on, baby. I love that. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, I got fireman. Hello 911. I'd like to report an emergency. Oh shit, no! I love that Alan turns his head. It's such a little design thing. But like in the first one, you're constantly getting wrecked by people being behind you and not noticing it. And in this one, Alan is, if you pay attention to his head, if you're looking in one direction, he will clock enemies coming up behind him.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now, but technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
Because Alan wrote it that way. Okay.
Doctor?
You know, I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but...
Signal! Yes, it's completed.
Finally. If all goes well, This should be the last time we go through the loop.
You know, I
Fingers
just realized
crossed,
that
but
I
what
don't
does
have
that
any
mean?
memory of what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
I don't think it means anything.
Means the story's
If everything
over.
goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again. No more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this is a delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wake, at the end of the day,
I mean, that's
I'm a
definitely one way to
scientist.
look at it.
I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows?
Good
I think
question.
reality's probably pretty fragile right now. Doctor, I can see you're very enthusiastic about this. I'd appreciate a bit of discretion.
Are you suggesting that we should suppress this?
No.
Yeah, kind of.
You can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
But surely, with the things you know, the things you've experienced, you can replicate any of these results. We could...
Let me be blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars. Word of advice. This is things man was not meant to know territory. You get into this, chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
I see.
Okay, that's kind of funny that Alan's just like, bitch, I will deny it all.
In a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
There we go. Okay. To the drive-in and our
Once more, we return to the
final
drive-in.
confrontation with Mr.
If
Scratch.
he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
This is not the same place we usually enter the drive-in.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
Ah, Scratch. This bastard. Right in the nads. Oh, shit. Okay, big boys are coming. Woo! He's a thickin'. That everybody? Good, good. Oh, we're back here already. Okay, we just rolled straight up to where to restore the power. Okay. I knew it looked different. We just bypassed Serena and all of that stuff. Alright, flashbang. Aha! No, those are the guys that split, damn it. Whoa! Oh, I can't reload this gun. Okay, come on. Buy me a second. Damn. There we go. Oodalolly, oodalolly, golly, what a day. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other one has to say, reminiscing this and that, and having such a good time. Oodalolly, oodalolly, golly, what a day. Why can I not get through here? What is different? What has changed? Is the layout different? Or was... Yeah, no. Oh, no. It's always been like that. I always forget. Up. Up. Down, down. No? I'm pretty sure that was it. Oh no, maybe it's that one goes up and these two go down. I think that's what it is. Maybe, or maybe I've fucked up somewhere. Fuck it, it worked. Do I know what the pattern is to that? Fuck no, I don't. Did it work again? Sure. Alright, what's coming this time? Nothing? Oh shit, Alan, you were tempting fate there, my good friend. Oh! Shit. Okay, whoa. Come on. Whoa. Oh shit, ass! I'm fucking backed into a corner. Talk about a choke point. Shit. I got hella choked up there. Whew, but we got through it. Alright, let's let that zippity zap go through and then run. Run. Get to this checkpoint. Oh, which there's no checkpoint there now because Mr. Scratch is going to be waiting for us on the other side of this.
You're never getting out of this, Wake. Never! Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
Oh, here we go. Nice try, shitbag. Shit. We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming for me dropping shit.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
Of course you will, Scratch. Because that's what you do, isn't it? I do see a manuscript page, though. And I'm gonna go get it. Because I'm gonna go get her. I'm gonna get her done.
When the dark man's eyes suddenly locked into Serena's, she flushed hot. They ignited a black fire in her. He was talking. He wanted the power turned off. He said something about the projector booth. She hooked a finger under his belt buckle. He grabbed a hold of her throat and twisted until it hurt.
Yikes.
Somewhere deep inside, a part of her screamed in paralyzed horror, but the moan that escaped from her throat had no panic in it. "Pay attention," he said. "Business first." His eyes glittered shamelessly. Hers did too.
Mr. Wake, sir. I didn't realize you were going to get into this kind of writing. There's the fucking murder one, which is always on there.
What? You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This'll end up just like before!
Maybe. But I have to try, don't I? Focus on the fountains themselves. Oh shit, hey.
I've been around for a while now, you know? Well, you've been indisposed.
I told you.
I've been busy. I operate in the shadows. Not always literally, you understand? I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken. But I do my best work in the dark. And there's so much darkness out there that goes deep. And the things that live in it are fast, big bastards. They don't mind getting a little bit of elbow room. All that chaos and madness, it doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right?
Here.
But up here? Yeah, you can really make an impact.
So...
all they need is someone to bring them all the way through. But first, I had to take care of you. You party pooper.
This motherfucker just called him a party pooper.
Eternal cycle now. The sun's never coming up for you.
Sun's getting awful low, big guy.
Everything else? Do my thing. Get a bit of quality time with Alice. That's a little something for me.
Just pulled a little Anthony Hopkins there.
It.
A little Silence of the Lambs. Look, with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
There's more to fighting the Taken than just burning away the darkness that protects them. When I'm fighting for my life, I find myself slipping into a state of intense concentration that makes the beam of my flashlight seem more powerful and focused. I used to think it was just my imagination, something brought on by the adrenaline and fear of death. But now I'm not so sure. I've been touched by powers that I can't begin to truly comprehend. And they've left a mark. I'm starting to think this might be a part of it.
Okay. And so now we're kind of understanding the truth of the weird flashlight powers. I'm gonna save. And that, whoa! See, Alan clocked him before I did. Oh, what a tiny change that the UI made for between the first Alan Wake and American Nightmare, but such an important one. Okay, we need to clear out some of these guys here. Fucking flashbang. Good God. Oh my God. Alright, I have a feeling I'm gonna die because... Fucking fly! Stay out of my mouth, you fucker. You guys are getting the fucking raw, unadulterated, uncut gems right now. Which, by the way, I haven't seen that movie, but does the phrase uncut gems say uncircumcised you know what to anybody else? 'Cause that's what it says to me. Oh my God, the fact that this doesn't kill them this time is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Shit. Come on. We still have a flare gun. Don't fucking forget the flare gun, dude. In fact, let's fucking flare gun this thing. Shit ass. Shit. Oh my God. I did not fucking stop this guy. There we go. Whew. Raw, unfiltered, uncut. And now we have the completed manuscript. For the projector building. And maybe, just maybe,
again,
we
the
can get out of
champion of
this.
light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
It was late at night. At the end of summer. The light was touching the fire extinguisher. There was a film noir poster visible. And Alice's film was in the projector. Where is Alice's film? Aha. And put it in the projector. I don't know how film projectors work. Aha. Here we go. Last chance.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this? No! No! You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my life.
It's my life. It's now or never. Nothing's gonna live forever.
Alan? Is it really you?
It's really me.
How? I love you.
I love you.
A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream, a memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
So we don't even know if this necessarily happened or if this is just yet another episode of the world of Alan Wake. Man. Dude, this game was so good. Like, just the little changes, like, it's really short. It's really short. It's not necessarily like a big game. It could have been a lot more. This could have just almost been DLC for the first Alan Wake. But the little changes that they made, like, how is the UI so much better in this game from 2012 than Alan Wake Remastered? It drives me kind of insane. But holy fuck, that was good. I'm all in. I'm all in on the Alan Wake, the Remedyverse train. I'm really excited to get back to streaming Control. Hopefully next week it slows down in my life. We'll get back to streaming Control and see what more pieces we can put together about the Alan Wake verse in anticipation of Alan Wake 2. So thanks for hanging out. Like I said, we're going to video reacting to Alan Wake 2's trailer again with this added on top. But yeah, I will see you next time with this one. Start with myself as we finished up